song, and I wrote it about you, so you would want to sing along. It's all about you and your sweet voice. When you're talking to me, yourself, or the dog, I have no choice. And every word you're saying, yeah, a crowd of when we're alone. In fact, you're so amazing, I even turn off my phone. There's no such thing as perfection. Sometimes you haven't a clue, but you've won my affection, 'cause you don't know it's all about you. There's no such thing as perfection. Sometimes you haven't a clue. You can't follow directions, and you don't know it's all about you. It's all about you and your infectious laugh. I have to join in when you giggle or grin at in photographs. The wonder and joy inside you just radiates on your face. There's not another soul like you, so you could never be replaced. It's all about you and your blue eyes. It's all about you and your big, beautiful, deep as the sea, blue as the sky. I have to sigh when I look in your eyes, your big, beautiful, blue eyes.
Wow. Hey, that's great. I think you could bring the piano down just a little bit. It seemed to be
Okay.
just a hair.
This is how we'll do it.
Okay, there you go. Look at there.
Yep.
Is that a grand or something? What do you call that piano?
That is a grand piano. It is
All right.
a Steinway Essex that was actually temporarily given to us by a couple of friends of ours who moved up to Minnesota and didn't have a place to put it.
Boy, that's grand.
Yeah, it is grand.
Yeah, man, you can play that thing. And Kay, you can sing. This is going to be fun. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Y'all doing great.
You know, I feel like a personal sense of loss that I don't play the guitar. So many singers, songwriters play the guitar. All I come up with the lyrics and the melody, and then I record it. And my piano right here is the one that comes up with the chords, and we collaborate on the style. And so we're a great team when it comes to creating these songs. Right now we're going to do a song called The Hook.
Okay.
You got me with the things you said. You got me with the things you did. You got me with the way you look. You got me, and now I'm hooked. You told me I was the only one. You gave me more than I deserved. Your keen eyes read me like a book. You knew I'd be easy to hook. But you told me I was the only one who was as worthless as me. And I didn't deserve the way I let you bring me to my knees. Your eyes that could be so loving were the window to my fragile soul. But the hook you You told me I was worthless, but I realized I was whole. You brought me to my knees, but I stood up nose to nose. I held up a mirror so you could feel your burning looks. Do you think maybe it's you, not me, that continues to be hurt? Now I'm off the hook, so I'll say amen. Can't say I'll never be on tender hooks again. But right now I'm free, and free to thoughts of forgiveness and love from my heart. Forgiveness and love in my heart. Ooh. Forgiveness and love in my heart.
That's wonderful. Hey, now, Kay, you're a vocal instructor, aren't you, or something like that?
No, no, I taught English.
You teach English? Okay.
But
Well,
I've
you
been
sure
singing
sing good. You could be a vocal instructor.
since I was 3, so
Okay.
long time.
Yes.
Hey, Harry, does that help the balance?
Yeah, it still could come down just a little bit, or maybe maybe turn the mic up a little bit. Either one.
Okay, hold on just a second. Oh, he's gonna do it.
Okay, try now.
All right, is that better?
Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to do it.
This
We'll
is
see.
the only ballad that we're gonna do in our little set, and it's a song that I wrote called "My Old Friend." My old friend, I see you come to haunt me again, to ask the same old questions that I couldn't answer then. My old friend, there was a time when you were ever present in my mind, as you wandered on the other side of an imaginary line. My old friend, I couldn't see myself because of you. I couldn't make a change without first wondering what you'd do. Though I cried when you first drifted out to sea, I saw the tide return, slowly bring myself to me. If I was wrong to make you up as I went along, then why do you grow weaker in my mind as I grow strong? My old friend. I couldn't see myself because of you. I couldn't make a change without first wondering what you would do. Though I cried when you first drifted out to sea, I saw the tide return, slowly bring myself back to me. If I was wrong to make you up as I went along, then why do you grow weaker in my mind as I grow strong? My old friend, my old friend.
That's good. Yeah, I think you got it.
Now, this is a song that I wrote after I went to see a friend of mine singing, and during her set, she was talking about when she got married. She said, I've only been married once. And so she told this little story about she and her husband. And as soon as she told the story, I turned to my friend and I said, I'm writing a story, My Wife Jo. And so this is My Wife Jo. I know that he loves me, he's the love of my life. Our wedding was perfect to the letter. The vows, the dancing, the toast was champagne. The honeymoon would be even better. Oh, how he loves me, he's the man of my dreams. The hotel was perfect as the weather. The dinner, the dancing, the toast was champagne. The honeymoon could go on forever. And then he said it one night in the bar with new friends and offered well wishes. I'll never forget it, the way that he said when I introduced her as his missus. This is my wife Jo, said the love of my life. I'd always been his girlfriend instead. I blushed and I smiled and I held out my hand. And then I realized what he'd said. This is my wife Jo, said the man that I wed. He couldn't knock me over with a feather. I gasped and I giggled and I laughed out loud. His first wife was Jo, my name's Heather. And when he said it that night in the bar, he said it in all honesty. That sweet introduction just rolled off his tongue. He just wasn't talking about me. This is my wife Jo, said the love of my heart. He couldn't knock me over with a feather. I gasped and I giggled and I laughed out loud. His first wife is Jo, my name's Heather. His first wife was Jo, my name's Heather. His first wife was Jo, my name's Heather.
You know, y'all are really adding a touch of class to this show. We haven't had anyone like y'all. This is great. Y'all sounding great. Keep going.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much, Harry. And thanks for inviting us to perform on.
Oh, our pleasure. Thank you.
Concert. This is wonderful.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
having a blast.
It's so fun. All right. The next song that we're going to do is a song that I wrote called, it's a cooking song, actually. It's called Misery Stew. So a lot of couples that cook together, you know, they make lasagna. Sometimes things go a little difficult. I'm done talking and shouting about it. It's my choice to stay or go. I'm done crying and pouting about it. It's not like we didn't know. 'Cause I'm the one living this life of mine with Whatever I sow, I'll reap. Life short of riddle and life design. Promises we'll never keep. Well, I took a big pot from the kitchen, filled it with resentment and pain, tossed in regret and self-pity, and a whole list of names. Seasoned it with fear and anger, salt, hot pepper, and wine. Stirred up the pot, put on the lid, and watched it boil over every time. It was a recipe for misery's true that I tried to make about you, but I was the chef, I had to help myself. Turn down the heat, find something else to eat. I'm done talking and pouting about it. It's my choice to stay or go. I'm so done crying and shouting about it. It's not like we didn't know. Cause I'm done talking and shouting about it. It's my choice, stay or go. I'm so done talking and pouting about it. It's not like we didn't know. Cause we're the party making the choices here, and happiness don't seem on the list. We said we'll try and you love me, dear, but I wanna feel it when we kiss. We've got the recipe for misery's too that I always think about you. But I know in my heart that it's not your fault, that I am the shelf, I have to help myself. Turn up the heat and find something else to eat. Let's turn up the heat and find something else to eat. Turn up the heat and find something sweet.
Done.
You'd think I would know the lyrics to my own songs, but as it turns out, no. We're going to do, Kent's going to do an instrumental now that he wrote, and it's called
Say No More.
Say No More.
I wrote this a long time ago, in a college class, actually. So.
Beautiful.
And we have one more for you, and then we're done. Thanks again, Harry, for having us.
Okay, thank you. You got time for a couple more if you want to do it.
Okay, we have one more original, and then we can just do.
You got about 8 minutes, seven or 8 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this first.
Sorry, we were having a meeting.
It's okay.
Here's a song that I wrote called "A Little Bit of Guilt." Probably if you're 15, you don't feel a lot of guilt, but I was raised on guilt, so
And so when you're 21, you end up feeling a lot more guilt, right, Heidi?
yeah. And then when you're 101, even more.
Here we go.
Every day I find a way to feel at least a little bit of guilt. No matter what I or others say, I feel at least a little bit of guilt. Whether I'm too friendly or I'm rude, I'm too frisky or not in the mood, I walk away with an attitude, and later I feel a little guilt. Every occasion involving my friends leaves me with a little bit of guilt. Did I ignore or say the wrong things? I torture myself with guilt. Did I hurt the feelings that I didn't see? Or did I make it all about me? No matter what happened in reality, I still feel a little bit of guilt. 'Cause I was raised on guilt, anger and blame. If I didn't feel guilt, I was made to feel shame. I refuse to mention any names, 'cause I feel guilt about what's his name. Family affairs, a joyous offense, but I always feel guilty after. Did I not say, do, or offer enough? Show sincerity, support, and laughter. Not enough love put into every dish. Not enough thought put into each one's gifts. Once they're gone, I want to jump off a cliff. 'Cause all I feel is a little bit of guilt. Oh yeah. I was raised on guilt, anger and blame. If I didn't feel guilty, I was made to feel shame. I refuse to mention any names, 'cause I feel guilt about what's her name. Family affairs, joyous events, but I always feel guilty after. Did I not say, do, or offer enough? Show sincerity, support, and laughter. Not enough love put into every dish. Not enough thought put into each one's gift. Once they're gone, I want to jump off a cliff. 'Cause all I feel is a little bit of guilt. Oh yeah, I feel more than a little bit of guilt. Oh yeah, my guilty pleasure is my little bit of guilt.
One more, and we'll let y'all go home.
All right.
Oh no, you are home, aren't you?
All right, fine. Yeah.
We're gonna do kind of a country kind of song. Song written by.
And as soon as we figure out the key, we'll start it.
That's probably fun. Okay, it's called a song called "Stand by Me."
Okay.
When the night
and the moon is the only light we see. I won't cry, no, I won't cry. I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. If you're ever in need, stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. If you're ever in need, won't you stand by me?
One more verse and chorus, and that's it.
With the sky, we look upon, should ever tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. If you're ever in need, won't you stand by me? Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Stand by me. If you're ever in need, stand by me. If you're ever in need, stand by me. If you need me, won't you